All right, y'all, let's talk AI. Will it take over the world? Probably yes, since it's in the process of doing so right now. Whenever I log into Twitter and look at my For You tab, it's full of all these verified paid accounts talking about how it could make us all money or how it'll literally take all of our jobs. But is that really true? It's got me curious. How game-changing is AI really? We all have at least heard of ChatGPT and how it's basically what Siri and Alexa wishes they were. But if you ask me, AI is really just a tool, not robots looking to take over the human race or take all of our jobs and money. At least not yet. Right now in this video, I kind of want to dive in. I want to talk about AI in the context of art and design, because now we have computers that can generate beautiful visuals seemingly out of nowhere by themselves. Should art professionals even be scared of these tools? Should we be concerned about our designer and editing jobs being taken by computers and robots? No, not really. Some of the AI out there can help you and me on our next video and photo projects, because some of these tools are actually insanely cool and game-changing. Some of these tools I plan on actually trying out myself and making videos about it purely from a fresh AI beginner's perspective. So let's dive in. First tool being Midjourney. I first heard about Midjourney a bit ago when Film Riot did a video about them. This is basically a text to picture generator, meaning you type in the image that you want and the computer makes it for you. And the results are actually pretty legit. I don't necessarily know the ins and outs and under the hood specs of what goes into it, but as far as I know, it gathers assets from other images already on the internet, puts them all together into the new image that you want, basically. I've already played with it a little bit and made just one prompt. What's impressive to me about this AI tool is the quality and speed of these images. A lot of the images I see showcased are of the quality of art you'd see on like DeviantArt or Reddit or something by legit professional artists. And those images definitely take the artist more than 5 minutes, unlike Midjourney. I can see the practical use for this tool. For example, in Film Riot's video, Ryan Connolly uses it for mood boards and shot lists for his projects as a quicker way to visualize his vision in his head before actually going out to film it. I can also see this being used for fun little phone backgrounds or like posters or art for t-shirts, or maybe even somebody creating their own manga or comic book, all in quicker time too, with the same quality, or at least similar. This tool I'll definitely be looking into. It's easy to access too, since it's basically released and already in the open. Apparently all you gotta do is go to the Discord and pay for a subscription. The second tool, let's talk about Luma AI. Luma AI is the exact tool that you use to create your own nerfs, or I guess they're called neuroradiance fields, which in my brain is simply the better version of photo scanning. Ren from Corridor Digital does a way better job explaining the technicals in this nerf than I could ever do, because they already did a video about it. But to condense their video, Luma uses neural rendering to create more realistic scans that can be used in other 3D applications. Now, this is definitely something I want to look into. Again, I did one quick sample test nerf of my girlfriend's candle in her bedroom one day. The results seem pretty good, and this seems like a really cool way to get just simple decorative 3D models for your future scenes. Or an even better example is using videos from drones to get 3D models of landscapes and cities. Apparently that's possible. This tool will take AI and use it to turn anything into a 3D model. Now, what I'm curious about is the quality of the 3D models, as I doubt it'll replace the delicate time to build, sculpt, and texture objects by yourself. But at the very least, this can get you started and give you a huge head start on your modeling and 3D process. Or it can even take real places and turn them into 3D set pieces. That's what you can do with Nerf. You can scan and then remix real life environments at will simply from a video. Seems sick to me, but I haven't tried it myself. So if you're curious how a Nerf beginner can get started, come back to this channel in another video. I'll be trying it out. I can see it saving a lot of time in a field that's already really good at sucking it away from you. All right, the third tool I want to talk about is Wonder Dynamics. This seems to be the new hot thing on the block right now. Wonder Dynamics basically automates 3D animation. Point blank period. That's exactly what it does. It's exactly what it sounds like. Kind of similar in concept to Apple's Memoji feature on the iPhone, how it takes your video selfie and it animates an avatar to match your movements in real time. Now, think of that, but actually putting it to a video, full body, in a matter of minutes. Or I mean, at least so they say. Now, this one, I wish I could get access to demo it, but I am just a random dude on the internet with a small YouTube channel, and they're in closed beta right now. So I only get to see what's showcased from bigger creators and trailers they release. But psych! Bro, I'm telling you, just look at some of the clips on the screen. It's simply doing all of this with no effort. Now, I saw a tweet criticizing its lack of nuance and detail and how the 3D models don't show much emotion. Seems to be true right now, but I can't help but to think this comment was kind of made from fear. As if the tweet was commenting from the perspective of this tech taking over Pixar or Disney animation jobs or something. But personally, I think that kind of misses the point. Although it is a valid concern, I'm not gonna lie. In my opinion, it's kind of like a slippery slope you can go down. What I see here is a tool that can be used to save time on mundane animation tasks like animating background characters in 3D scenes, or even possibly automatically replacing objects and videos with 3D replacements, fully tracked, fully comped with just a click of a button. This tech makes me excited because it seems to knock down another gate for beginner animators and VFX artists to get started in the industry. Should artists be scared of this? Honestly, no. The way I see AI, especially right now, they're just tools for convenience. Not domination or replacement, but just for convenience. I think one or two things can happen from here, and neither of them are industry crushing in the design and art world and animation. One, AI tools are just adapted into workflows with the goal of saving money, time, and energy to be spent on something else, possibly to be spent into fine-tuning. Like, imagine if they had Wonder Dynamics with the ending fight of Black Panther. Could have used that saved time to make it look better. And the other part, maybe it's just a fad for now, and it's just built off of hype and curiosity that will eventually be overshadowed by the next big thing. Maybe, I mean, but you still have companies like Microsoft and Google looking into these technologies. So all of this, all of artificial intelligence right now is just cool tech to explore, and I think we should embrace it. And I plan on doing exactly that. The next few videos, I want to actually explore some of these AI tools in real life. So if you want to see what it's like to use some of these tools, starting from ground zero with zero experience, subscribe and come back, because I'll have some videos doing just that, exploring specifically Midjourney and Luma AI. Thanks for watching me ramble, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace. Hopefully that's not super awkward.